What's up, you guys? My name's Eric, and today we are looking at this 2007 Dean VMNT Dave Mustaine signature guitar with this very cool Gears of War vinyl print finish on the top here. So, let's just get right into this, shall we? Alright, so this is the 2007 Dean VMNT Dave Mustaine's signature guitar. And if you don't know who Dave Mustaine is, he is the vocalist, songwriter, and guitarist of Megadeth. And he's the only consistent member that's been in Megadeth since the day one, who hasn't left or rejoined. And just like as the members of Megadeth and Dave's choices of gear, he has been through many different brands throughout his time as a guitar player, whether he was with BC Rich in the early days of Megadeth and when he was in Metallica for a little bit and with some Gibson Flying Vs in there, then off to Ibanez, Jackson, ESP, then brought to Dean, then back to Gibson. But 2007 marked the year of when Dean and Dave Mustaine joined forces. And obviously, as you can see here, well, we just have the take on another kind of V, which is kind of ironic because Dave Mustaine also said this.
You know, how could he abandon Flying V?
Yes.
And I'm not abandoning Flying V. I abandoned a Flying V a long time ago. I'm playing a VMNT now, and that's the guitar of choice for me.
Yeah, I don't know. Call me crazy, but last I checked, this is still a V. Alright, so running over a couple of the specs on this guitar, we have a mahogany body and neck, ebony fingerboard, regular nickel frets, 24 of them. We have this vinyl graphic up top here. This is not airbrush or hand painted because that would be extremely expensive on production made guitars. That's something that's saved for the US custom shop for the most part. We got a 6-inline headstock, Grover tuners, neck binding and everything, and there's this custom neck profile that is actually extremely comfy. It's similar to like a D-shaped neck profile, but it just fits right in the palm of your hand. It's kind of like a thicker Jackson, if that makes sense, which probably is pretty relevant to what this is kind of inspired by, is like the King Vs for the most part, but taken into a different course. Then we also have the Seymour Duncan Livewire Dave Mustaine pickups, which are, at this point in time, they're probably some of my favorite 6-string active pickups, to be honest. Like, these things sounded absolutely incredible. Not just a one-trick pony. I love these things. They're insane. I'm probably gonna, if I get a project guitar or something, then I'm gonna grab a set of these because they're that insane and musical sounding. So whether you like Dave Mustaine or you don't, and you like Megadeth or you don't, and I just really recommend that you sit down with one of these guitars if you can find them and just hang out and play them, because this is not just a V that's going to get in your way like maybe what Dave kind of went back to playing and everything like that, but these guitars are just very purpose-built. They stay out of your way. You can get up to the higher frets easily. I mean, if you can't on a Flying V, that's a huge issue, but the neck is fast on these things. It's comfy. They're well built. There's no neck dive and everything. Like, I really don't know what to recommend more if you're a Flying V guy and you like something that's a little extreme. But obviously, some of these graphics are pretty cool too. I mean, sure, like Dean can kind of have some gaudy graphics and everything like that, but obviously it's not like one of those older BC Rich Body Art Series guitars. But this thing's so well built. The neck is so comfy. Pickups sound amazing. Some of the best active 6-string pickups I've heard in a very long time, and I kind of have my pick at the litter of what I want for active pickups at this point. So yeah, it's just so well built. Everything feels solid, and it just doesn't feel like Dean cheaped out on these things, you know. And that's not to say that maybe they stayed the same or changed, but from my experience and what I'm kind of telling you guys, that these things are built really well. They're great, and you know, I gotta find another at this point. Alright, so that pretty well wraps up today's video on this Dean VMNT Dave Mustaine signature guitar with the very cool Gears of War finish on that. So, if you like Megadeth, Dean VMNTs, and Dave Mustaine, or maybe you don't, drop a comment. Tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like. If you think Dave should still be playing Jacksons and not Gibsons or Deans, or shouldn't have made that switch entirely, let me know. Would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Or if you love these things and you got a lot of them, let me know, because maybe I might want another, especially the Angel of Death. I don't know, just saying. So, if you like all that stuff, drop a comment, like, subscribe, as I just said. Really helps me out and lets me know that I'm doing a good job and you like what I do. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next video. Take care.